Hello guys, welcome back to, wow, that light is right in there. I will move, or should I move the camera? Hi guys, welcome back to a new video, and it's not any video, it's a DIY video. It's been too long. To be honest, there's been a lot going on. Johanna started daycare, and we did a little travels. If you saw the last video where I'm surprising my father on his 60th birthday. If you haven't seen it, go watch it because it's a really good one. Oh, and please subscribe. That would make me really happy. Today I'm gonna film a DIY video, but it's kind of I guess a surprise for both you and me, because I don't really know what it is yet. I guess you know from the title of the video, but I don't. And I am starting to open this package because on my birthday I got some money, and what do when you get extra money? You don't put it in your savings account, you buy fabric. Okay, maybe a little in the savings account, but I bought a hell of a lot of fabric. Sorry for the swearing. And I also bought some other stuff. I bought some patterns and some buttons and some different kind of stuff. So, first part of the video, it's a haul. I'm gonna show you everything I bought, and then I'm gonna take a look at the patterns, and then we're gonna decide what I am making today. Woohoo! Okay, let's see what is in the package. I guess first part of the haul are the non-fabric supplies that I ordered. I think I need to have you guys a little closer so I can show you like in the camera. 1 second. Hi. This is like silky ribbon in a mint green and a blush color. And I don't really know what I'm gonna make with this. Same type product. I also ordered some blue ribbon with like gold details. This I know for sure that I'm gonna use for a blouse. And then I ordered buttons. Oh my god, they're so pretty. Because I ordered some buttons that will look really nice on like a shirt or a knitted blouse or vest. So that's what those are. Did I really order that many? I guess I did. And then the patterns. If you see a pattern in here and it ends up being not the one that I try to make, please let me know in the comments which one you would like me to do next. So I ordered a teddy bear pattern. I also ordered some linen fabric for that one. I ordered another teddy bear pattern. And then I ordered a shirt pattern. I'd actually both like to try and make a men's shirt for myself, like an oversized one. But, babe, yeah. Good news. Yeah. I can sew you a shirt now. As long as it's not pink. As long as it's not pink, he says. But I guess that's fine. And I also bought a jacket with lining as well. So it's both the fabric for the outer jacket and the lining. I think this is a contender for this video. I think I'd want to make this version, but I want to change the top part. I've seen like a really pretty dress on Instagram that I might be able to dupe. And then I ordered a blouse pattern. It's really in with these big collars, so I'm quite excited to try that. I think this would also be really good with the buttons. So let's see. I guess we're like on dress or blouse now, at least if you ask me. Fabric time. Oh my god. It's so pretty, babe. First fabric I ordered is this like, yeah, it's a viscose fabric. And it's with like a lot of flowers. I think that what I would make with that is a dress. Don't know if it's that dress that I just mentioned, but we'll see. And then I ordered like a two-tone color with just blue would also be very nice for a dress or a blouse. I think this would be blouse fabric if I would make the blouse now. Now this is dress fabric. I kind of like the whole milkmaid dress theme that's going on at the moment, where you make it like really nice across the bust with some ruffles. The same fabric with the birds, but in a darker one. And the linen fabric for the teddy bear. So just ordered some completely regular linen fabric. I think it looks so nice and a bit retro, like when you make it when you make teddy bears in this type of fabric. I ordered some organza. It has a bit of hold to it, so I guess I could make some sort of ruffles that would like stand up on its own or so. And then I ordered some jersey fabric, some plain jersey fabric. This could be very nice as a lining for a sweatshirt, or try out patterns, because it's very, it was very cheap, but I also ordered a lot, so let's see. All right, those were all of the things that I got in the mail. What are we making? After a little bit of thinking, I have decided it will be the dress, and I will make this model, but I will alter it like I said earlier. I've also taken out some fabric that I actually have from before. I'll show you the design real quick. I'll find it on my phone, and I'll show you the fabrics that I'm gonna use. Okay, so this is gonna be the outer fabric. It's like a cotton jersey, but it has like a little bit of a linen feel. For the design, it is going to look like this. I saw this dress on Instagram when I was pregnant, and I immediately fell in love with it, but it was very cold and I was very big, so it wasn't the right time. But I'm gonna try and make this one. I think I'll also add pockets. The design of this one don't have any sleeves, but I think that will be fairly easy to add, because when I look at the picture I can see that it's basically just like a long rectangular shape that's been ruffled to fit over the shoulder. So so that's nice. It would look like this from behind. So we need the fabric, we need the pattern, and I have my machine. That's basically all we need. Fabric, scissors, of course, and bobby pins, but I think that's a given. So let's get to it. Okay, everyone. So far I've found all of these pieces like in the pattern. I've taken them out, so they're right there, and I've on all of the pieces I've like marked them with the number that's like what piece it is, and then also how many times I have to cut that piece. When you cut like this, but I also have to cut 2 more pieces in order to make the ruffle like on the shoulder, like I showed on the picture. I'm gonna fit that in here, so I'm gonna these are the shoulder strap pieces, so I'm gonna measure them and cut 2 rectangular pieces plus a little seam allowance. I have a tired little pumpkin here. His Royal Highness Johannes of the building. But I will pick up with you guys again tomorrow. Good morning. So I actually have it all ready now to keep going with the dress. Johannes and Papa just went down to the playground. I also brushed my teeth. You're welcome. So I have 1.5 hours myself. What we're gonna do now is I've taken out my ironing board and presser. I'm gonna just quickly cut and apply some, like, I actually don't know the English word. In Danish it's called visline, I think. Stuff to make the fabric a bit stiffer. So I'm gonna add that to 2 of the pieces. But I also took out the presser and the ironing board because we're gonna need it through the project. The first thing on the agenda is to get the darts done on the front piece, and then we will work from there. I am ready to start sewing. I have the dress right here. I do not have the dress right here. I have the dress right here. We're gonna start with the darts on the side here to make it shaped for the bust. And then after that we're gonna add the lining of the front piece, which are the ones that I just ironed some visline to. And then we're also gonna do the sleeves. And when we do the sleeves, I'll pause it down and I will explain how I thought around adding the t-shirt sleeves to it. But otherwise I'm gonna keep sewing, so enjoy. Okay, I just want to show you, because now we're coming to the straps. I've just done the darts on the front piece, and these are the straps from the pattern. So it's right and left, and it's longer on the one end because that's the part that's closer to your neck, and this is the part that's closer to the shoulder. This part I've then cut. I measured the long edge here, and then I added like maybe 1 centimeter or 2 because I want to be able to ruffle these like a little bit. I'll do a ruffle stitch all the way down. But what I'm gonna do first is that I'm gonna close the sides, and then I'm gonna top stitch it so it looks really clean and nice. And then I'm gonna turn it inside out or outside in, and then I'm gonna do the ruffle stitch. Once I have done that, I'm then gonna sew. Come on. I am then gonna attach the ruffled sleeve to the short side of this on both sides, so this other piece goes under, and then I'm gonna sew that in, and then I'm gonna fold both of those pieces out like this, so that we get a clean finish between the two, and we then can close off these two together really nicely. In the pattern, like in the way the description is, you just sew these two sides and then you flip them, and then obviously you just have straps. So if you want to do that, you can do that too. But this is what I'm gonna do now. All 3 of my batteries are dead. I kept my charger in my bag like after the trip, and I was too lazy to go and get it, so I haven't really charged the other 2. Normally when I like run out, I just charge it immediately. But I guess you have to wait a little. Good thing is there are camera phones, so I'll continue on my phone. I have the 2 pieces that are the t-shirt sleeves, and then we're gonna get back to attaching them to the shoulder straps. Okay, so I have both of them top stitched. It turned out really nicely. Now I'm gonna do the ruffle stitch. So I am gonna turn up my stitch length all the way up, and then I'm just gonna sew like 2 rows down. No attaching the thread in the start or the beginning. They're gonna be completely loose. Okay, I have ruffled both of the t-shirt sleeves, and now I'm gonna sew them on to the straps. So I'm gonna also take these pieces and put on the other side, and then I'm gonna sew just a straight stitch down on both. This is what the straps look like now. So instead of just this as the strap, I've now added these t-shirt sleeves. Now I'm just gonna press these, and I'm gonna close the ends here. And once I'm done with that, we're just gonna move on to the rest of the dress. Okay, I'm back on the camera. It's now been charged. We've been out for a walk, and now we're gonna have some lunch. I'll check back with you in like few hours, which is a few seconds in YouTube time. Okay, next thing we're gonna do is that we're gonna attach the lining, so with the Invisalign on the inside, to the front piece. I'm gonna sew this with a simple stitch, and then I'm gonna flip it over, iron it, and top stitch it. You helping mommy? Yeah? Yeah. You're the one who measures, huh? You love the measuring tape. Okay, I figured it was time to get Dolly out, just to show how the top is progressing so far. She's set on a setting where I was a little bit bigger than I am now, but I'm still a little bit worried about the side space. Like if the armpit is gonna be big enough. But I do think we'll have to work with that when we get there. It's turning out super, super nice. I don't know if you can see the top stitching here. And the sleeves are really doing everything that I dreamed they would do. So, and the back side is just the plain like this. Also, exactly the same process at the front where I top stitched at the end here. All right. It is time to get to the rest of the dress. I cut 2 bigger and 2 smaller like square pieces, and they're gonna make out the bottom of the dress. I'm now gonna take the biggest piece, and I'm gonna sew some ruffle stitches in them, and I'm gonna ruffle them to fit the length of this one. I sewed the last stitch wrong. I'm gonna have to pick it up again. I was supposed to attach it to the back, but I sewed it to the wrong side. So I'm gonna get to unstitching this and then stitching it again. And then actually grab a coffee or something, because I'll also attach this long side. I'll also attach the other one to the front, and then I will see. Okay, this is what she looks like now. I'm really happy with the results so far. I tried it on, and as I previously expected, this is going to be a little too tight. So what I've done is that I have cut these two pieces. I'm gonna fold them over and top stitch them here, and then I am going to add a piece each on the back side to fill in the gap. I also promised you pockets, and pockets you shall get. So I'm gonna sew in these two pieces, and when that is done, I'm gonna measure up where the pocket should be, and then pin those in. But I'll show you when I get to the pockets. Okay guys, can you sense it? We're getting closer to the end. As I said, I promised pockets to everyone, pockets to the people. I personally really love pockets on dresses. I think we all know that feeling when you walk into a store, you pick out a dress, you try it on, and then you realize it has pockets. So, obviously I'm gonna add that to my dress. What I've done is that I have placed out the dress like all the way, and then I have measured down 35 centimeters from the top down to the top of the pocket, and I've done that on all sides, making sure that they are matching reversed. So what I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna sew these pieces onto the dress sides like that, and then the final step is actually just flipping the dress over, wrong sides together, and then just sewing all the way down and then out together the pockets and then down, and we're done. Well, we have to hem it also, but we're almost done. Okay, there are now pockets. At first I was actually a little afraid that they were gonna be too low, but it was perfect. So all I have to do is to hem the dress. Okay guys, here it is, the final finished result. You guessed it, by the way, it's the next day. I'm really happy with it. I think it's gonna be a perfect casual summer dress, maybe with some white Converse, a nice bag, good sunnies, and yeah. And I also love the sleeves. I'm really happy with that solution. Also happy with the side solution. I don't know if you can see it here, but I added it, and I added them like the wrong way, or the other way, so that you could see that there's something going on. I figured that would be a good solution since I didn't do ruffles to the side pieces, and also it kind of lets you know that there is something going on here on the side. But yeah, this is the dress. When it comes to this pattern, it's from Stuff and Steel. I can try and link it below in the description, and you know, when I buy patterns like this, I always buy them and see if, okay, can I do more with this pattern, and with this one I definitely could. If I would do this dress again, I would, yeah, keep this gap in mind, and obviously I'll probably lower the, oh, okay, I'll probably lower like the armhole a little, and then I would make the sleeves longer. Alright, you want to say bye-bye? Thank you so much for watching. As always, please subscribe. Remember to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video.